Hey, what's up guys? John here. 50% of all business owners are going to be issuing layoffs. They're going to be issuing layoffs. This is the same exact time when Jerome Powell is increasing interest rates at every single Fed meeting, and inflation is absolutely out of control, costing the average American $635 every single month. And if you live in Utah, it's a staggering $800 every single month. Now in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what's happening in the economy, how it's changing, and what you can do to protect and provide for yourself and your family and make a hell of a lot of money during this entire period. This period of uncertainty has only just begun, and I think that the economy is never going to go back to what we've experienced in 2018 and before that. This is all going to just get crazier and crazier. And the smart and savvy investors, the smart and savvy, they know exactly what's happening. They know the changes that are coming and they're preparing for it. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you can do to protect and provide for yourself. And this video is also sponsored by my company, cashnow.video, where we are working with partners in which you can earn up to $10,000 a month, potentially more, working from home 1 hour per day, but more on that later. Please hit the like button. When you hit the like button, YouTube's going to share this content to educate more people about what's really going on in the economy and the housing market. So as of right now, there's 157 million Americans, and of those, 78 million are projected to be working exclusively in the gig economy. Think Upwork, think Fiverr, think social media. This is what's going to happen. Half of the entire country. So this is going to change a couple things. One big change is going to be mortgages and housing, because lenders, they require 2-year stable income. And so if people are losing their jobs and they're going to start making money online and switching careers, they're not going to be able to get qualified for financing, especially as interest rates rise. It's going to get more expensive to borrow money, and the standard which people are going to need to meet to end up getting this money, is going to be hard for most, right? This is what's going to happen. We're going to see many more renters coming. And I think what's ultimately going to happen here is this is going to be the holy grail for corporations, not just in the housing market, but also for hiring. They're going to be winning across the board. Right now, the data, everything that's suggested here is pretty clear. 80% of large corporations plan to increase their use of flexible workers in the coming years. If you think about it, if you own Facebook, you own one of these large corporations, would you want to hire, an entitled person for $400,000 a year that would probably quit or leave? No, you probably want to outsource as much talent as possible for $80,000, $100,000 overseas, and then you'd be able to reduce your footprint, your office footprint in Menlo Park, in Manhattan. You'd be able to reduce it. You win both ways on your office rent, on all of the salaries, everything together. You're winning. That's what these corporations are going to be doing. And as that's happening, unless people can qualify for mortgages, they're going to take that money and they're going to pounce it into real estate. It's obvious. This is what's going to happen. This is the biggest power grab we've ever witnessed in the economy. And smart and savvy investors, Americans, they need to know what's going to be coming. This is what's going to be coming. They're going to be moving into automation and robotics as well. Next couple of years, we're going to begin to see this more and more clearly. That's why I think the next couple of years for everyday Americans is the time to stack cash, make as much money as possible, invest it well, build out plans, build out multiple streams of income. This is the moment to do it. If people don't take advantage of the next couple of years, it's only going to get much harder. So right now, 16% of Americans have completed a job via an online gig platform. The number of global gig workers is expected to rise, right, to 78 million. The number of people who sporadically work a gig job rose 17% just from 2017 to 2018. And 40% of organizations, 1 in 4 workers on payroll is a gig worker. That's going to change. Now, for example, my company, cashnow.video, what I want is for that company to be the #1 credit repair company in America in the next 12 months. And the only way I can do that is, of course, incredible customer service, but that would take 20 years to grow that based on referral only. I could pay big tech like Facebook. I could give them a ton of money to advertise the business, sure, but they have enough money and I don't want to support Facebook, so I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I want to partner up with subscribers on the business. So how this would work is, let's say you have a TikTok account, for example, or an Instagram account. You would post content inside of my community. You would simply copy the content and post it, and every single week you would get paid based on the amount of views that video received. Now on TikTok, you have a huge organic reach. So you might post a video and get 50,000 views or 100,000 views, and you'd be paid out accordingly. You could post 20 pieces of content a day or 1 piece of content a day. it doesn't really matter. At the end of every single week, you would get paid out. And what's awesome, in addition to that, is you would have an affiliate link in the bio of your profile to where anyone that signs up, you would get 50% reoccurring revenue based on every subscription. So what's going to happen is the people that sign up are going to get their credit fixed. I'm going to make money, you're going to make money, and it's a cycle in which the middle class in America works together to make America a better place. If you want to learn more, cashnow.video/money, and you'll be able to sign up. All they're going to ask you is your first name, last name, and your PayPal email for direct payments, and you'll be able to join in the community and get all the information you need. But yeah, I mean, this is what's going to happen. The gig economy is going to take over. 44% of gig economy gross volume comes from customers in the United States. 88% of global gig economy gross volume comes from ride-sharing platforms. It's really, really incredible how much money people are making in the gig economy. Like the financial statistics, gig workers in the recreation industry make on average of $7,000 per month, $2,000 more than traditional employees in the industry. The average gig worker makes $5,120 per month, average, right? People go to school to become a teacher. They'll go to school to be a professional to make $6,000 or $7,000 a month. People are in the gig economy are making that, and they're doing side hustles, and a lot of them, never had to go to college. They never had to take out student loan debt to get to that place. 63% of gig workers say they prefer a flexible work schedule than a bigger salary. And that is another big thing with the gig economy. You could work 2, 3, 4 in the morning. If you wake up and let's say you can't go back to sleep, put a couple hours in. If you want to go to lunch with your friends, you don't have to ask your boss. You just go. The average gig worker in the United States makes $69,000 per year, higher than the median income of $59,000. 75% of new freelancers said that they are taking on freelance work to ensure financial stability during a recession. 21% of full-time independent contractors earn $100,000 per year or more. I mean, $100,000 a year, so $8,000 a month, basically. I mean, it's a lot of money, but as inflation continues to soar, what I think is going to happen is people are going to need to make $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 a year. And then I think what's also going to happen as well is we're going to see more and more Americans say, you know what, I'm making $100,000, I'm making $150,000. I could live in America, but it's expensive. I could just go to Portugal. I could go to Sicily. I could go anywhere, and I could pocket that cash, and I could increase my lifestyle, save money, and then when I want to go back to America and buy a house, I can do it. That's the cool thing about the gig economy. You could travel the world and live life on your terms, and I'm telling you guys, the 78%, 78 million Americans that they're saying is going to be in the gig economy in 2023, dude, the 2023 starts in just a couple months. By 2025, 2026, what we're going to start to see is that number continue just to climb radically. It's going to climb radically. And as that begins to happen, we're going to look at what's going to happen with the service-based jobs. We're going to start to see more ghost kitchens. We're going to start to see AI and robotics and tech start to move into those industries because Americans are, going to be struggling more so than ever in the future. And so they're going to be able to bring costs down even more, making it harder for small mom and pop businesses that do not adapt to the change now. What do you think about this entire situation? I mean, this is pretty crazy how fast the world has changed just over the last couple of years, but I have a feeling that things are just going to continue to change and change and change. I would love to work with you at cashnow.video/money. Join my community. I have weekly calls, so you'll be able to work with me. I'm going to even have inside of the Discord community, there's going to be a winner circle where I'm going to be posting and sharing how much money I'm paying out. We're going to pay out $100,000 by the end of the year. But the revenue just from the affiliates, I think, is going to be a multiple of this. So if you're looking to make an extra couple grand a month or $5,000 or $10,000 a month, it's completely free to start. We'll never ask you for a dollar. All we want to do is spread awareness for the company, help people fix their credit, help people improve their life, and help everybody win together. But I'd love to work with you. cashnow.video/money to become an affiliate. Subscribe here and subscribe to my second channel. It's an interactive podcast and a show. And LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok up in the banner. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.